I made my school cancel finals with a simple prank that got the principal fired. It started when our new principal, Mrs. Harrison, implemented what she called her accountability initiative. She installed giant digital screens in the hallway that tracked every student's attendance, tardies, and homework completion rates, all publicly displayed for everyone to see. Kids with too many missed assignments or absences got their names highlighted in red, and they had to meet with her weekly for what she called improvement conferences. My friend Zoe, who missed 2 weeks of school for her mom's cancer treatments, came back to find her name blazing red on the screens. She got pulled into one of these conferences where Mrs. Harrison told her that personal problems were no excuse for academic failure. Zoe called me that night sobbing. By the second month, she added peer accountability partners. Top students were paired with struggling ones and received extra credit for their partners' improvements. These partnerships weren't supportive, they were hostile. Top students resented having their grades tied to struggling classmates, and bottom students felt completely humiliated. My lab partner Kevin started skipping chemistry after being assigned as someone's improvement project. I noticed bruises on his arm. His accountability partner had grabbed him in the hallway, demanding he study more so she wouldn't lose her perfect GPA. When Kevin reported it, Mrs. Harrison told him to toughen up because the real world is competitive. Things escalated with the academic intervention room, a converted storage closet where red name students had to eat lunch while watching instructional videos. No talking allowed. My friend Marcus spent a week there after getting the flu and missing a major project deadline. The room had no windows and smelled like cleaning supplies. Teachers suffered too. Mrs. Harrison implemented a similar system for them, tracking how many students passed their classes and posting their success rates in the teacher's lounge. Mr. Winters, our beloved English teacher for 15 years, was put on a performance improvement plan because his AP students weren't scoring high enough. We later found out he was caring for his elderly father and couldn't stay late offering the extra test prep Mrs. Harrison demanded. The school atmosphere became toxic. The breaking point came during morning announcements when Mrs. Harrison proudly introduced her new Future Leaders program. Only students with perfect attendance and straight A's would be eligible for college recommendation letters. Everyone else would receive standard references. Parents started calling each other, but she dismissed their concerns as coddling. During computer lab, I noticed she'd left her email open on a demonstration computer. I forwarded myself her spreadsheet, plans for peer improvement report, where students would report classmates not demonstrating excellence. What shocked me most were her notes about specific students. She'd categorized kids as high potential, average performers, or likely workforce. She wrote that Zoe uses family issues as excuse, and Kevin lacks necessary competitive drive. Next to Mr. Winter's name was a note: replacement candidate, too focused on creativity over results. Worse, Phase 3 outlined colored ID lanyard based on academic standing, red for bottom performers, yellow for average, green for high achievers. She even budgeted for separate lunch lines and cafeteria sections based on academic performance. That night, I printed copies of this spreadsheet and slipped them under the doors of every teacher with an anonymous note explaining how this would destroy school culture. By morning, 3 teachers had forwarded it to the superintendent with their resignation letters attached. When confronted, Mrs. Harrison claimed the plan was taken out of context, but admitted it was authentic. The school board called an emergency meeting where parents and teachers packed the room. They not only fired her on the spot, but canceled finals week to focus on rebuilding a healthy school environment. Sometimes the best pranks are just revealing the truth at exactly the right moment.